World's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome to the Barge Al-Ghazali.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful!
Careful around here, sir.
Love to fit, my friend.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Please, come right in, sir.
Whoa. Oh shit. Command, you read me. Over. Got a guy down.
Any news on the new guard assigned codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died?
Doesn't sound promising.
Nope, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Jesus, why is she not alone? And with Lucy Phillips of all people, I told her not to attract too much attention.
Greetings, sir.
Huh?
Looking very well today,
God,
sir.
that irritating woman never leave. Christ, Cornelia is not alone.
What was his last tower called?
What? Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Oh! Oh my god, they're turning.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Oh, blessed silence. Finally. Thank you.
sure I know who you are.
Keeping the big man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig.
Excuse me?
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky. Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon. You finding Dubai? It's a gold mine for people in our trade. If you threw a rock, you'd hit a rich man in need of a bodyguard. Oh, you're lucky. His Royal Highness pays better than most. Yeah, you'd be surprised how stingy the rich can be, expecting you to take a bullet for them.
I am sure I can handle it.
That's the right attitude. You'll fit in fine here.
I don't do small talk. Where is the package?
Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards.
Your boss?
And trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you? Let me see here. Yes, that looks good.
Hey,
I like
how are you?
it. A cutlery expert, no less. I have no idea what that means. But your CV is very impressive. This looks perfect. Okay, walk with me. I need to go through some ground rules. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important and delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who could throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. It's just obvious half as good as you are.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot. Nice throw! Oh, spot on! That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've gained his
I think
trust.
I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank you
with
for your
all that
services.
power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor. Thank you, sir.
You impressed me. You really did. But let's get to work. Some things you should know about me, and this is very much on a need-to-know basis. I am here incognito. So I want you to stay... Hey!
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without...
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business?
Searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
That was a big waste of time. Crystal Dawn won't be happy.
Excuse me, but can you please extinguish that cigarette? You are blowing cancer directly into my body.
It's a smoking area. If you don't like it, piss off.
Just asking Crystal.
You were being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or I'll do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
What is your problem? You are sick.
You have no idea.
Good to see you. Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Thank you. Please proceed.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Hi there.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable.
Looking fine today,
Mr.
sir.
Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out. Be erratic all morning. It's foolish of it to be downstairs. But I've been a bit of a self-entitled prick. No, let me take that back. Vain. Something I've always felt was a sign of weakness. But I
Mr. Lucht, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
have a reliable source that the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali is keeping a secret upstairs. You don't talk much, do you?
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
It's a pretty swanky place, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Hello there, sir.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, sir. It seems you're not cleared for this area. You need to leave. Thank you.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Mr. Kazim, please, follow me.
Please stay back.
So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I electricity, internet, even water is cleaned and reused. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future.
Once there's money being channeled into their work from some privately interested source, it can only ever adulterate the relationship between them and their output.
Van Gogh wouldn't have been anything without his brother's money. He would have just starved alone.
You know how much I respect you, but that kind of mindset...
I hope you have had time to see the art exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it. Here we are. Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
How you been? Mr. Cassim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Excuse me for a second.
47, you know what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we? Now I know. My man here will stay for the meeting, I assume. That will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice.
Have no seat.
The view is quite something. Sometimes I forget that it's not me standing on the shoulders of giants. I am the giant. Now, where were we? Yeah, it's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you, but my guess is...
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over. If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, Carolyn really did a number on you.
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Check his travel documents. Everything's in order.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first? That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
I should take you back to...
Hey, how you doing?
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Tough sometimes.
Alexa, back from the dead. A make-believe funeral, a murder mystery.
So many on call for a pretend funeral. These are extraordinary times at Thornbridge Manor.
Oof, no need to go to the gym after a day like this. Not that I was planning to, though.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around.
Bad news, I'm afraid.
A real one.
We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got...
No power.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things...
Hey there, big guy.
Greetings, sir.
What have you been doing, anyway? Sleeping okay?
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great guy. I don't like it. What about Rick?
What's up?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it. The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
I can't forget his eyes. So...
Hey, don't move. Hello? I think something bad is happening. What's going on here? There's this guy snooping around places where he's not supposed to be snooping around. That should do it. Thank you.
You might have gone totally past, but there are bad things going on.
We're inside. Standing down.
.47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Hello.
So, Agent Price.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Tell Freeze. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm delayed. Someone my wife.
Hey, you don't need a roommate, do you?
Hey, sweet suit. Classic look. But this is restricted. Sorry.
Hey, he gave you an order.
Might be able to pass your number to someone. You'd have your own bathroom.
Well, I'm sure I can learn to live with. Whoa!
Sierra 6 reporting in. All right,
Please,
someone's really
someone
ripping it
help
up
me.
here.
What's going on here? Come on, tell me.
Someone's in trouble. I heard fighting. Could you deal with it?
Okay, step back. I'll go and check. Yeah,
Come
I
in.
think you're fine.
Anybody there?
Try and get up now.
Again?
Do we have an
God
ID
damn
on
it.
the suspect?
There's a sorry around. I didn't see anything.
Roger, command, Wilco. Nope, still sweeping. Understood. Out.
Clear.
Oh, my! For the love of God, please! I need help!
Command! Command, you there? We've got a situation.
It can't be there much longer.
Making life miserable for everyone. Not here with him. Oh.
Great.
Hello, sir.
Oh, the mall cops are here.
overheard one of the bouncers come into the house.
Chamberlain here. Nothing to report.
Stop talking. Focus on finding him.
Agent Chamberlain.
That's direct in a way I don't know how to handle. If you see anyone fitting the description I gave you earlier, you'll let me know, right? It's the ball kind, in case you're yes. In fact, you seem like a man who could do a lot more than just be a bodyguard to a man like me. Not that I need a bodyguard, by the way. I just like to have someone watch my back as I try to focus. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you have the right idea to me, man.
Let's just keep moving.
Montgomery here. Everyone in position? Confirm. Roger.
Agent Montgomery.
Montgomery, come in. Where do we stand?
Easy, Joe. I'll let you know when there's anything to report.
I'm not looking for cute from you here. I'm looking for information.
Don't worry, honey. 47 might be good, but I'm better.
We don't think you pulled a short straw on your station. Good.
don't need our noses bloody today.
That's it! Drop the blade! Immediately!
Montgomery's been killed. Damn it. Montgomery? He's better operative than all I need a report. Combined. This Montgomery. Bloody mission. Oh, don't.
You remember the code I told you about, right?
Still got nothing.
He's here. He has to be. Don't get comfortable. Green! Agent Green, are you still there? Enough! Enough! He got another! You're sitting ducks. Evacuate to the area immediately.
Confirmed.
Roger.
We're clear.
You killed all of them?
They got my message. Where are you?
Diner. Up the main road.
On my way. You're hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
Bruised but not broken. I'm glad.
It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible.
You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables,
And yet, here we are. Status quo.
it just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood.
Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is
Claim it.
I never cared about power.
Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood.
It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant, you can be the agent of change.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward. I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?
Chongqing, China.
This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Shouldn't be out here with a bad influence. Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chongqing. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing it.
Yes, so sorry.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
Not your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access to it. I'll be waiting for you.
What's going on in that middle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I see at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
I think you might have a I'll pick that up. You've got to be good before you get blown.
I never do something like this.
If you're gonna talk like that, you can go alone.
Money? Hey there. You can go right in.
How am I supposed to
No, I'm
focus
not
when the
leaving him
kitchen
at your
feels like
apartment.
a train
He
station?
went straight
Find
to
your
the restaurant.
inner zen.
Guest was hungry after the 9
Close your
hours
eyes
cycling.
and
I'll
focus
give
your
him the
mind
tour
on the
for the
stretching bonus on the paycheck.
I'll keep you updated.
That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Hey, get that off my face, okay? Too close, man. Too close.
Ting here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him here. No, he's lost his luggage and wants to handle that first. Of course. I will. Thank you.
Evening.
Hi, Oliver. I'm right.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. Hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Come on, much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I know the facility AI is really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning, a deliberate misplacement of the order, but have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring
You can use your
unauthorized
camera to hack that panel.
inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of
Security
the
protocol overruled.
I need your P-41 to start the clearance procedure. Could I please have your P41? Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Security guys are a little too friendly if you ask me.
It seems so excessive.
Hello there, sir. Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. That window can be dimmed if you hack it with your camera. Get you some privacy.
Access granted. Access
There's no way
denied.
you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it. Hurry! Time's running out! Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside.
I'm thinking about getting some of those glasses that
So,
block out.
as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after
those
all,
are totally
core
different.
to all ICA operations.
Filtering ones are supposed to
We
protect
and
the
we
eyes from
alone
multiple
store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently. Nothing wrong with her look, though.
Likewise.
Edgy.
After you. This is the blast and EMP shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure.
Yeah, keep it real.
We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart, you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Looking good, man.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA. You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform the demonstration. Go ahead and choose the subject. The facility AI will handle the situation. You just enjoy the show. You go for the drama, I see. Don't worry, it's quite safe. The guard will prevent her from doing any damage.
Not the face! Any
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective. for your
Good, that's Imogen Royce down. Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core.
Jeez.
Access denied. You don't have clearance to open this door.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm just worried about it.
Hey, it's me. Sorry to wake you up, but I think I forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left. Yeah, sorry. I'll make sure it doesn't catch fire. Ah, good. Okay, thanks. Me too. Sleep tight.
Oh, so. Like that. Sir, you've got the wrong place. You don't qualify for the home mission.
The fire they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in. Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave.
I'd say they're different than the center. Come on.
I'm gonna be real. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer.
Hey, how?
It says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich.
That's got Hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the building. I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Shit, I'll get a house. I'm never going on the rain again.
See if I can.
Right in the head.
Hi there. Let's get you out of the rain, shall we? We just need to frisk you first.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I just need to do a quick search if you want to get through. Just routine. Let me just pad you down here. Thank you.
Follow me. God. What's that smell? It's you. Oh, how can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
You understand that full compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation?
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Julie. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I need to get you out the building. Come on, now.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Keep off. Understood.
I enjoy your company. That's nice. Me too. Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Got 1,000 questions. An hour.
Yeah, what are those experiments about?
I love playing doctor.
Got it.
Excuse me? Hey.
Upstairs, I've seen
I'll stop by again in a few minutes. Oh, this headache.
You there, the bodyguard. This guy. I mean, what is his problem? You know him? That's it. You're in trouble now. Hey, sir!
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second. And I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
No, I tried to think about pop out there.
And I've not seen reports like
I did. There are still a few things to work
We gotta find the
but I
hub.
have some ideas.
Search the area.
Can I get you anything?
Point of the emitter. The damage will be significant.
I don't understand what...
I heard he can use his implant to read our minds. That's what he's trying to prove today. Think of something dangerous. Scare him away. Hush isn't reading minds, he's controlling them. How's that leg healing up? You been doing all that shit with resistance bands? Hey, have those exercises been doing anything for that shoulder of yours? It's a little sore, but it's nothing I can't live with.
Right, so you can't pass. Hey, buddy, this area is off limits. That'll do. You can kill a person with a throw like that! Ugh.
Jeez!
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Someone help me!
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're
This
right.
will be over in no
We
time.
need help.
What's going on here? What happened?
Some jerk is getting up
Okay,
to something.
let's go, sir.
You
Thank
calm
you.
down. I'll investigate.
I'd just love to know about Royce's project. I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming is... it's like an athlete's body.
You don't have clearance to
Access
open this door. Security protocol overruled.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core meltdown. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected.
research.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Position. Over.
Warning. Fire detected.
Ah, shit! Someone is taking people. You don't kind of bastard.
Shit. That was tense, 47th.
Hello, sir.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So?
What happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness.
Me.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like a You won't fall.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. And...
pues. For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most
Tina must be over the moon about Don slipping down. He's been living alone here.
This area has restricted access. Lo siento, señor.
Hey, just do what you're told, all right? Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Evening, senor.
Thank God it's 5 a.m. That extra security.
Damn.
Hey, mind where you're going?
Mysterious ways. I just don't get his fascination.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming.
Sure you don't got something on you? Nothing gets past me. You better tell me.
What was that? Hello? Someone there? Hello? Hey, stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. Okay. You are good to go.
Okay.
Awesome.
¿Verdad? Sí, soy yo. Just checking out the strange sound.
Hmm?
I need to light the asado.
Go ahead. They're just for decoration anyway.
Well, what can we got there? I wonder how your agent will feel.
My brother, well, he knows
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those Watergate.
Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. No.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentina ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her office was involved in some sort of back channel deal.
I don't know.
Surveillance.
Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how?
All my clients get something weird.
Sure they're up for this? I don't want to piss off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away.
They're bored out of their wits. Go on, just pick something. It'll be fun.
Hey, let's see. Outback, that watermelon. Hold on. And send. Go on then, tell them.
Welcome. We just sent you a target ID.
Yup. Very dangerous terrorist.
Calls himself Mr. Cuba. Top 5 on the world's most wanted list. Take the shot. Over. All right, what's next? Wait, I got it. You balance an apple on your head.
Up yours, Rico.
What? It's a classic. Okay, okay. Do that wine bottle then.
Right, yeah. Hold on. Okay. Send.
Falcon? Another hostile coming your way. Oh yes, armed and supremely dangerous. Drop on sight. Over.
Falcon?
Target is
I
down.
have a target
Over.
request.
Standing by for visual ID. Use your camera. Over.
Falcon, I have a visual. Sending it now. Over.
Confirmed. Do I take the shot? Over.
Take the shot. Over.
Target is down. Over.
Don't do much of a dance. You kind of got the physique for tango.
I keep meaning to learn, but...
En serio? Hey, you got my money today, man?
We lucked out. Herald say a handful.
Corvo, got a message for the boss.
Here we have the cabinet soup.
What have you got?
I'm not sure what to make of it. Cortazar,
Falcon,
he's head of
I
security.
have a confirmed security threat. This is no drill. Over.
I don't have a clear shot. Reposition target into line of sight. Over.
What's he doing up there? Painting?
That's certainly one use.
Right. Very interesting.
I'd go so far as to say.
It really stays with you too,
Ma'am,
doesn't it? That
enjoying the
candy
party.
cherry flavor
A bit
is
crowded
such-
for my taste.
It's practically a dessert.
Have you been down to the gardens? It's remote. Quiet. You'd like it. Bring your friend.
I might just do that. She could use a bit of downtime. If only it weren't for the muscle. They follow us everywhere, I'm afraid.
Where there's a will, there's a
I
way.
don't feel so good.
Excuse me.
Cabernet Sauvignon. As you know, this grape is known at Rome.
Say, since you're not leaving my side, would you mind slipping down to the gardens? I'm dying for a smoke, and I don't want to bother anybody.
Ah, yes. The vilification of smoking. A bit of systemic nudging and public opinion falls flat on his back. Bunch of lemmings. Anyway, lead the way.
Blackberries, dark cherries. I could drink nothing of this for the rest of my life.
What? Command, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Hold on. Target just reappeared. Confirm kill order. Over.
Alrighty.
Excuse me?
you like to go tomorrow?
Jeez, how many have you had?
I'm serious. You've seen death. In the CIA, as a herald. Some harrowing things.
No, not even once.
Take
I don't
the
much
shot.
care for dying.
Over.
And hey, perhaps we never...
Target is down. Over.
Target down. It feels different up close.
You liked her.
She had a lot to answer for, and she would have become a threat, I'm sure of that. It's just... you're not supposed to get to know them, are you? Well, better get on with it, 47. Next up, Don Yates.
We trust in you, Private.
For 4 decades, I served the law.
Not just a pub life. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and told the boss in charge of the tanks a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow.
Why are you all up in my face, mister? Please, behave. Double-check the pump seal.
Yes.
And?
It's rather wings and flew away. Ay, por Dios, don't you think I would have flagged it if anything was wrong? It's a seal. It's doing what it does best. Sealing. Ay, Jesus mío, what do you want from me?
You know, I'm gonna cut you some slack because of the baby, but you might want to work on that attitude.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Yeah. We've all been there.
Control terminal is up in the security room. If you can take a look. Just don't touch it. One of the guards will let us know the empty sandwich in relation to it. We'll hold us up. We're waiting for a week. Okay, am I missing out on something here? Just don't touch it. One of the guards will let us know the empty sandwich in relation to it. We'll hold us up. We're waiting for a week. And Mrs. Yates. Yeah. He does not work here.
Thanks. Hey, what the hell are you?
Ah! No, don't do that. What are you doing?
Audio, listen.
Messing around again. You need to show yourself, whoever you are. Okay, What happened here, man? Why are you...
Stand up, sir. You're drawing attention to yourself. Rest your soul.
I need help.
Wow. Anybody? Don't!
Hey, assholes! I need to call something in. I need help! Someone messing about. What can I say?
Please, you need to leave now, for your own safety. All right, I'm on it, I'm on it.
Yeah, hey.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether Brand's neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent. Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be.
Sir,
Quite a piece of work you are.
You're welcome.
How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Diana!
Coming!
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past. We need to find a catchy name for it, for when we go commercial.
Figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not
Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage. But since the bombing at their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the car.
So what is the rut? we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? Oh, it's the same.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on the loop. It's not brave here.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something?
It's ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of mercs to guard one guy.
You do know who he is, right?
Sure. Everyone's very impressed. I get it. But one
suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. Suppose there's any point calling for help?
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. Second thoughts. Perhaps we understand each other after all. Go on then, free yourself. Lucas Gray was haunted by his humanity. But freedom from choice is also freedom. Everything is so much simpler in black and white. Thank you, my friend. I will take care of you now. All will be well. Wake up. Wake up, my friend. It's the dawn of a new day, and you have things to do. suppose there's any point calling for help?
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. What are you doing? No! No!
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, What were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quan Lee founder Kim Quinn, and plenty of others who step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.